Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into my video. Real quick, I want to thank everybody lately that has been liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting those post notifications. You guys have been doing a tremendous job, and I really appreciate it. I have a quick video for you guys today, but an important one. New York's concealed carry gun law was partially reinstated by a federal appeals court yesterday. A federal appeals court on Tuesday temporarily reinstated parts of New York's new concealed carry law after a judge last week blocked some provisions that restrict the carrying of firearms in certain public places. The Second Circuit Court of Appeals issued the temporary injunction while a legal challenge, filed by a Second Amendment rights group, makes its way through the courts. Defendants' appellants seek a stay pending appeal and an emergency interim stay of the preliminary injunction issued by the District Court on November 7th, 2022. Tuesday's ruling states, "It is hereby ordered that a temporary stay is granted pending the panel's consideration of the motion." On November 7th, District Court Judge Glenn Sudabai said New York's concealed carry law invoked unprecedented constitutional violations and granted a partial preliminary injunction in favor of gun owners of America, forcing the state to cease enforcement of parts of the law, which was signed by Governor Kathy Hochul in July. Sudabai ruled the state can still prevent people from carrying guns in Times Square, public playgrounds, libraries, nurseries, and preschools. However, mental hospitals, places of worship, public parks, zoos, theaters, conference centers, protests, and bars were no longer off limits for people with a concealed carry permit. Tuesday's ruling blocks Sudabai's order. New York has once again defied the Constitution and the Supreme Court's Bruin decision, GOA Senior Vice President Eric Pratt said, in response to Tuesday's ruling. And this brings us just one more step closer to standing before SCOTUS, where we know Justice Clarence Thomas is waiting to slap down New York lawmakers once again. The GOA lawsuit came after the Supreme Court ruled earlier this year that a state law requiring citizens to show proper cause for self-defense to obtain a concealed carry permit was unconstitutional. New York lawmakers made changes to the concealed carry law after the decision. This just keeps going back and forth. And it looks like they're going to have to take this up with the Supreme Court as well. As always, I would like to hear your thoughts about the story in the comment section down below. And if you guys could please help the channel out by liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting those post notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video.